Welcome everybody, back to the channel. Today, we're talking about video games, again, but we are going to be talking about a specific type of video game. We are going to be talking about video games from Japan, or that weird place where video games come from, and we don't really understand why they do that type of video game, but there are so many of these. There are so many of these that I actually just sat down and I was looking through a whole bunch of them and was like, I can't even choose which ones to talk about in this video because they are all so obscure and so ridiculous that I just grabbed 5 and I decided that we're gonna do a video on these 5, and it's going to be entertaining, guys. These are ridiculous games. So we are going to start out here, guys. We are getting into this, and I apologize if I mispronounce any of these. Number 1. Okay, I gotta look at my phone here to try to spell this. Hatoful boyfriend. This game is a dating simulator. You might think, oh, dating simulator, kind of like, it's alright. There's not really too much into this. Not too crazy, but, you know, dating simulators, if you play that, you're kind of dumb. Well, let's get into it with saying that these are freaking birds. You are dating, the dating simulator is birds. I really don't have much else to say about this besides you enter the game in a school for birds, and you're trying to get a date as a bird. This game was fully translated into English in 2012, and honestly, it has become quite popular, and it's one of those games that you don't really think will become popular, but because it's so ridiculous, it became popular. Oh my gosh. Next we have Japan Racing World Cup 3. Japan Racing World Cup 3 is a game about almost like just horse racing. I mean, at the beginning we can see here, everything's normal. It's just like a little horse race. Maybe you're betting on it with your friends, having a friendly little game of which horse is going to win. It's a lot random, and oh, they get into this mystery box. And you might be thinking, what in the world is happening? Oh my gosh! This happens, and everybody kind of gets their own little power up, and it's so ridiculous, and it's almost like one of those things that you think about like before you're going to sleep, or when you're like tripping on LSD or something, like, oh my gosh, dude, I can make a video game where these horses race in very strange ways, and it's going to be $1 million idea. Yeah. And it ended up being $1 million idea. This is so ridiculous, and I remember seeing this game way back in the day. I think PewDiePie played it once, or maybe twice or something like that. So it looks like something that PewDiePie would play probably like 100 times, but there's no game here. You're just you bet on a horse, and you just watch them race in the most ridiculously stupid ways possible, and it's always random. It's great job, Japan. Great job. Next, we have Incredible Crisis. Now, Incredible Crisis, if you're not familiar with this game whatsoever, first of all, get familiar with it. All right, I gotta read it again because it's a really weird name. It's Grandma Haruko's birthday. Everybody forgot about Grandma Haruko's birthday. The game is you kind of walk through the day, one person at a time, getting kind of familiar with everything in the family. The family life is all there, everything's kind of cool, and then everything just goes to crap. Or you can say it goes into an incredible crisis. The dad ends up dodging a giant boulder that's going through the building. The mom is trying to avoid this bank robbery that's in progress. And then there's also some things about radioactive creatures and UFOs. Of course, this is where a game about a grandma's birthday would go in Japan. I mean, normal stuff here. There's dancing. There's a lot of dancing, and that's it. We're moving on. Next, we're going to be talking about Toilet Kids. And there's only a few things that I can say about this game, and it almost speaks for itself. The game is almost like a Galaga-style game where you're moving forward, and you have all of these enemies shooting at you, but there's one twist. Everybody has no pants on. The whole game, your enemies don't have pants on, and they end up fighting you off with fecal matter and other things, and you have to shoot them to destroy them, as well as shoot their bullets and or fecal matter to stay alive. I'm trying to think of like a pun or something, and I just can't. I'm just gonna let you watch this video for a second. Great job, Japan. And finally, we are going to be talking about Seaman. 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 Seaman is a man with a fish face. I'm sorry, I did that backwards. Seaman is a fish with a man's face. The entire game is based around you communicating with Seaman via microphone. Okay? Hold on, we're not done yet. As you slowly learn about the Seaman species, you can help them evolve into this magical creature, also known as a frogman, from Seaman to Frogman. It is a very old game. This is on the Dreamcast, and I'm trying to get more in depth with these these Japan games, but what else can you say about this? You're raising a man-fish into a frog to make him your pet. I'm done with that. That's fine with me. Sign me up, Japan. Sign me up. I am so ready to play this game. Is it on Steam? Hold on. Store. Let's do this. Seaman. Dang it! It's not on Steam. Alright, I was hoping that they would have transferred the game to Steam, but that didn't happen. I was so ready to play this game. But you know what, guys? I hope that you liked the video today. I hope that you guys leave a like on this video, subscribe for more content Monday through Friday on this channel. I hope you all have an awesome day. I will see you guys later.